Most people think Formula One is simply a racing sport. Fast cars, champagne on the podium, and drivers competing to see who can cross the finish line first. But if you look closely at what's happening behind the scenes, you start to realize something interesting. Formula One isn't just a race. It's one of the most advanced real-time computing environments in the world, because the driver might be on the track, but the real race is happening inside computers. Every Formula One car is essentially a moving supercomputer. During a race, the car constantly streams telemetry data back to the team. Things like engine temperature, tire degradation, wind resistance, fuel consumption, track temperature, and weather conditions. Each of these variables affects how the race unfolds. And every second that car is on the track, millions of data points are being generated. That data doesn't just get recorded, it gets analyzed in real time. Because Formula One has strict limits on physical testing, teams rely heavily on computer simulations. Before a race even begins, engineers run thousands, sometimes millions of simulated race scenarios. Think of the old racing game that you saw at movie theaters like Cruising the World. They model questions like, when should we pit for tires? How will the track temperature change tire performance? And what happens if a safety car appears on lap 27 instead of lap 35? How will wind direction affect aerodynamics? All of this is calculated before the driver even reaches the starting grid. So when you see a team make a perfectly timed pit stop, that decision often came from simulations that predicted the outcome. In other words, strategy is being calculated by machines long before the driver experiences it. This is why major technology companies have started entering the sport. One of the most visible examples is Oracle Corporation, which became the title partner of Red Bull Racing. Oracle isn't just putting a logo on a car. Their cloud computing infrastructure is used to run race simulations and process enormous amounts of data. These systems can simulate race scenarios thousands of times in seconds. That means teams can test strategies before they actually happen on the track. For companies like Oracle, Formula One isn't just marketing. It's a perfect testing environment for advanced computing. Think about it. You have real-time data streaming, millions of predictive calculations, massive global audiences, and extremely high stakes. If a computing system can handle Formula One race strategy, it can handle some of the most demanding data problems in the world. So Formula One becomes kind of a live laboratory for high-performance computing. At the same time, the public experiences something very different. Fans see glamorous race weekends, celebrities in the paddock, luxury sponsors, and global parties. That spectacle is part of what makes Formula One culturally powerful. But beneath the entertainment layer is a deeply technical system built on engineering, simulation, and data analysis. So when people watch a race, they see the drivers competing on the track, but behind the scenes, something else is happening. Teams are competing with algorithms, predictive models, cloud computing infrastructure, and simulation engines. In many ways, the race is being fought on two different levels. The driver races the car, but the engineers race the data. So the next time you watch a Formula One race, remember something. The driver might be steering the car, but the outcome of the race has already been modeled thousands of times by machines running simulations in the background. Formula One may look like a sport, but it's also a global demonstration of engineering, computing power, and predictive technology operating in real time. And in that sense, the fastest thing on the track might not actually be the car, it might be the computers calculating the future of the race. So stay encoded and stay sovereign. This has been a Tailored Healing Transmission.